Since its inception in 2019, the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation has been able to affect the lives of 200 million people around the world. Scott Nathan is the CEO of DFC and says these first 5 years have made DFC a major player in the global development finance landscape.
Our portfolio stands today at well over $50 billion, double where it was when we started in 2020. We're active in 114 countries, and in 2024, we committed to $12.1 billion in new transactions. That's 2.5 times the level of activity just 5 years earlier.
The money of mobilized capital comes through investments, loans, and private equity coming together in key areas around the world. DFC invests in healthcare services, infrastructure, energy, clean water, and the infusion of monies to help small businesses. They have projects in a dozen African countries, including the ambitious construction of a 105-megawatt power plant in Freetown, where rolling blackouts are common. Chief Minister of Sierra Leone, David Manina Singh, says his country is one of the top countries that has really large investments from DFC that affect people's lives.
This will increase the base load in the country. This will expand energy access for companies, for private sector. And if you look at infrastructure, we've also been able to get lots of resources, north of 150 million for the investment in the new airport. This will allow for more investment in the country as well. There are new hotels already coming up, creating jobs. So DFC has really worked with Sierra Leone to ensure the private sector can be present in the tune of over 600 million over the last couple of years.
The power plant is expected to take about 3 years to build and will become Sierra Leone's main source of power generation upon completion. Moinina Singh says the DFC understands the need for energy and its value to economic development.
We will put a hub there for liquid gas, and that will mean we can supply mining companies, we can supply Guinea and Liberia and infrastructure that is essential for our own development. For us, we think about this as the U.S. government and DFC working with Sierra Leone to say we believe in you, we believe in your future, and we're not going to do it by aid, we're going to do it by investing in what matters for you and your people, and that's providing reliable and affordable energy.
China's Africa presence and projects like the Belt and Road Initiative have moved the U.S. to be more competitive in the area of natural resource demand. Flores L. Lizer is the president and CEO of Corporate Council on Africa.
Right now, China is the main provider of those processed critical minerals, many of which, or most of which, comes from the continent. So these projects are important not only for the Africans, but also important for the United States as well.
Philip Alexiou, VOA News, Washington.